Alright, here we go, round 2 with zombies. Zombies. Well, see what we got here. We got ourselves a Gravecrawler, a Bloodghast. So, oh, our opponent mulligans to 6 cards. It's good for us. What I could do this turn, play Faithless Looting, see what we get. Elves. Knew it. Second I see the forest. First thing in my mind, freaking elves. Freaking elves. They ruin everything. They ruin Christmas. They ruin combo decks. They ruin Legacy. Freaking elves. Nah, not that bad, but seriously. Not a big fan of the elves. Not a big fan. Ooh, sweet. So we get our Gravecrawler, which actually works out good for us because we can discard our other Gravecrawler and our Bloodghast. And then next turn we can play a land and our Gravecrawler. Both our Gravecrawlers actually. And it'll just be like BAM! And then hopefully we can play our Bombardment and start killing off his mana enablers. Oh man, look at all these Gravecrawlers, man. Got creepy crawlers all over the place. Actually, instead of doing that, what I think I'll do this turn is I'll play Goblin Bombardment and then I'll kill his friend Hornelf. I think that's a better play. Yeah, that's definitely the better play here. Seeing as how they didn't play a land on their second turn. So they're probably already hurting for mana, so the more we can keep their board clear and keep the elf player from not getting enough mana to really go off, I think we should be in control of this game. Alright, ugh. Firewood Symbiote. But luckily for us, we have our bombardment stuff going on, so should be okay. Should be okay. I'm actually going to play our Blood Artist right now before I do anything else. We might as well be doing damage and gaining life while we are killing off our opponent's creatures. I can play the Gravecrawlers later. I'm going to get rid of the Symbiote here, obviously. That is just no good for us. And it turns out this hand is really, really good for the type of opponent we are playing right now. So that's really, really good for us. I'm glad I kept this hand. Hopefully we can keep up the pressure. We don't want to get too cocky too fast. So yes, we'll bring our Bloodghast back. I mean, the interaction with this deck, if you can get it going, is just really, really, really awesome. Very synergistic. So pass our turn here, just because we have nothing we can do. Plays another forest. I'm going to play a Visionary maybe. Yep. Seems good. Fendhorn Elves. Just dandy. Just dandy. So, I'm going to play our other Gravecrawler right now. And then I am going to attack with everyone that should be attacking. Obviously, we don't ever attack with the Blood Artist. That's just stupid. That's dumb. So, what I'm going to do now, boom, shoot down the elf. Why? Because I hate elves. Look at them, their smug little faces. Yep, he concedes. That's smart of him. That would be ideal anyway. So, I'm actually going to get rid of Cabal Therapy here. It doesn't do much for us. That's usually the first card I take out of this deck. Perish. Obviously going to put that stuff in there. Dark Blast. Needed. Thoughtseize is alright. Feeder. Feeder not so much needed in this game. as he's not as pivotal as he is in other games. Put in 2 Go for the Throats, and I'm going to take out 1 Faithless Looting. Let's see, anything else? Python Needle. Python Needle is good, but I didn't see him play any of his major elf cards yet, so before I bring in Python Needles, I'm just going to see how we go. Maybe if we had lost round 1, I would consider it, but we didn't. So I'm going to keep this hand. This is not too bad of a hand. We have our Looting, Bombardment, which is huge. Go for the Throat, and our Feeder. So I mean, we have ways to deal with his creatures, which is what we need. Green Sun Zenith. So Arbor, which is fine. I'll probably just use the Tragic Slip on that. Like I said, we don't really want them to accelerate into mana really fast. Elf deck can get pretty crazy if you let it get mana. So Elves, and looks like he is stuck on 1 mana again. So if he had played a Forest, I would not have done this, but I'm going to play Go for the Throat on his Llanowar Elves. And we have Bombardment, so if he does play something next turn, we can play Feeder and use it against Bombardment, and then next turn we can follow up with Lingering Souls. So right now, just trying to keep him mana screwed, mana hosed. Aquarian Ranger. Yeah. Bring it back. 9 more Elves. Oh my gosh. I do not think we could have asked for a better hand than that. So right now I'm going to play our Bombardment here. And I'm going to play Carrion Feeder. And I'm going to use the Bombardment to kill the Ranger right now. That Ranger can be trouble with a Llanowar Elf on the battlefield. So he has 2 mana right now, potentially 3. Visionary maybe? Yep. And that will give us enough time to... I'll play Lingering Souls this turn. Ooh, or will I? Let's see. I'm trying to debate. Faithless Looting, discard Lingering Souls and Blood Gust. Maybe 2 Blood Gust depending on what I draw. And if I draw a land, that'll allow me to play... You know what? I'm going to go for it. Worst case scenario, I discard the Lingering Souls and I flash it back. I think this play has the most potential. Backfired, I mean, we have Perish, which is awesome. But going to discard the Blood Gust here and the Lingering Souls. And I'm going to flash back our Lingering Souls. And I'm going to shoot down his Llanowar Elves. So it is good that we have Perish, though. That is super awesome for us. And then next turn I can lay down... Well, let's see what he plays first. 2. Another Visionary. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I'm not worried about the Visionaries right now. Visionaries are just fine. Attack, yep, go crazy. Go crazy. I don't mind. Scholar. Normally I'd think about it, but no. So this turn I'm going to play our Bitter Blossom. Then next turn I'll follow up with a Blood Artist. And then we can start doing really good stuff. So I mean he's stuck on 2 mana. As long as he doesn't... I'm trying to think where he'd have to draw in order to go off. I don't think he can go off right now. We've delayed him too much. He needs more mana rampers out on the battlefield, which we've pretty much just taken care of. Heritage Druid. No good. So let's see what he plays here. 2 Niddle Sentinels. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Heritage Druid right now. Different case scenario. Probably would just let it sit, but no, don't want that happening. He'll get another 3 mana if we let that resolve, and I do not want that happening. So, ooh, he's just going to empty his hand here. It might be just worth it not to even bother with the Blood Artist at this point and just kill him. Just clear his board right now. I mean, we have Bombardment, so it's not like we're going to be in a world of hurt. Yep, we do want to do that. I should play Perish first. That was a misplay on my part. Play Perish and say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to your board. And then just pass the turn. And that's gotta hurt. Yep, and there you have it. There is round 2 with the Zombies deck. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in round 3.